work with stars and you work with a lot of people in the industry. What are they like? Did you get to bully them? Did you get to play the senior one?
Speak the
You know, the
truth.
thing is that
Speak the
everyone
truth.
says that, but where do you bully? We actually just were having a good time. And then I used to torture them. Hey, hear this song. Hey, hear me rap. And then I
Now
go,
we make a video.
Well done.
When you meet somebody who's so senior, you expect that there's going to be a barrier. But with her, she's just, so chill.
My favorite performance of hers before this has been in an Excel film. It's been in Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
It was just the vibe between us three was so easy that you were just there fully into what's going on and no other thought, nothing on your mind. Just, it was great.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. yeah.
Enjoy.
She's heard the film and she signed it. I was like, contract kahan hai?
That's what I was going to ask you. You all had this conversation. Then at what point did you all discuss there's Katrina Kaif, so we have to do
Where do we
that?
sign? Yeah.
Sign. Yeah. On it.
I was also actually really excited because it's not something we've seen her in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
we
like,
haven't.
as an audience, I would want to see her do something.
Guys, welcome to Bollywood Hungama. So good to see all of you again after quite some time and thoroughly enjoy the trailer. So big congratulations to all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having us.
Right, starting with you, when the trailer drops, who's the first person's whose reaction you wait, or where do you get feedback from? Are there people, are there friends who tell you that this is working and I loved it?
No, that's what we were just discussing. I feel like it's been I guess with Suryavanshi, I guess I just, Rohit sir and Akshay, they're so attuned with everything. I just kind of got it from there. And here, I think our executive producer and our producer are really, really kind of attuned with what's going on. So by the evening, I'm going to call and get all like the responses, and I think that's how you judge.
Yeah,
right?
that's how you judge. Right.
Get a sense of it on social media and stuff, but it's usually nice to get like a couple of calls and your friends and families and sometimes unexpected people. A lot of people seem to be enjoying this. I guess it's the mood of the.
It is.
What
about you? Where do you get your?
My friends are my critics,
That's
So I showed it to all my friends. I had in fact invited them for the trailer launch. So they watched it for the first time and they really enjoyed it.
So who gave you that compliment and what did they say? Can you share with us?
Yeah, they said कि मजा आ रहा है यार, ये ऐसे देखने का मन हो रहा है सब. The one thing that's standing out is the casting of it.
Yeah.
They're really excited to see all three of us, doing in a genre like this.
Right.
So it looks fresh, it looks adventurous and fun. So I think that's something which is exciting me.
Right. At what point did you come on board and at what point you found out these two are on board and how exciting was that?
I don't remember if they were already on board. I actually genuinely don't remember.
Okay.
They might have already been.
No, I think.
Do you guys remember? Yeah.
No? After? Oh, wow.
I think you were in discussions and before.
I had the script and at Videsh's house, and for me, it was just like, it was just a laugh riot. Like, I had so much fun in the narration, and I just thought it was a very unusual genre. I think the writers of the film are very inspired by a particular kind of comedies, particular kind of film, and this is kind of like their ode and their tribute to a lot of a lot of films that have this tone of humor. It's a very specific tone. It's not a genre that we can classify as a horror comedy. It's a comedy, but there's a lot more to it than that.
Right.
It was just really, really good fun.
And what was your narration like?
I had a great time. I mean, I was just laughing throughout the whole narration. Jassi and Ravi, who are the writers, also kind of playing the characters which we are in the film while they were narrating it. And
they wrote themselves into the film.
They wrote themselves into the film. I mean, when they were narrating it, I was like, I could just see the film already. And I'm not sure if they, Katrina or Ishaan, they were on. But yeah, I mean, I remember speaking to him.
Yeah, we had a conversation.
Yeah, I think we just, in the same span of, I mean, we spoke about it. I was like, did you hear? Like, yeah, it's damn good, right? I was like, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. And we were anyway kind of, looking for a film which, is a bit fresh, because we haven't seen the bromance, in a comic zone, in a long time. Again, being huge fans of Andaz Apna Apna, not quoting that, it's anywhere close to that, but that genre, that we all grew up watching that.
Yeah, it had that hints of that.
Yeah.
Jaane Bhi Do Yaro and Andaz Apna Apna and those kind of films. But in this strange universe of ghosts where horror is the comedic element in the film.
Right.
So it was new and it was fun. And like they said, I mean, it was a genuine laugh in the narration.
And then when I got to know that she has, she's heard the film and she signed it, I was like, contract kahan hai?
That's what I was going to ask you. You all had this conversation. Then at what point did you all discuss there's Katrina Kaif, so we have to do
Where do we sign? Yeah.
Sign. Yeah.
No, it was
On it.
I was also actually really excited because it's not something we've seen her in.
Yeah.
Like as an audience, I would want to see her do something.
Right.
It's different.
Right. What were they like? This looks like a fun cast. This looks like a fun trailer. Was the set as much fun?
It was. Doing a film like this, when you come on set and you're in that mark, you have to be on top form. You have to be high energy. You have to be, everything switched on, ready to improvise, ready to tweak, ready to feed off what the other actors are doing, because this is all very situational and spontaneous comedy.
Right.
What's happening in the scene, the structure's there, of course.
Okay.
The dialogues are great. The writers are phenomenal. But you've got to add another layer to that to bring the humor into it.
Right.
So that was fun. I mean, what was nice about it, it was just so easy. It was just the vibe between us three was so easy that you were just there fully into what's going on and no other thought, nothing on your mind, just... It was great.
Enjoy.
Right. Katrina, did you work with stars and you work with a lot of people in the industry? What are they like? Did you get to bully them? Did you get to play the senior one?
Speak the truth.
The thing is that
Speak the truth.
says that, but where do you bully? We actually just were having a good time. We were having a good time, bonding on some music or some rap music. I got off on this trip about rap music somewhere around December, and then I used to torture them. Hey, hear the song. Hey, hear me rap. And then
now we make a video.
Well done. And it was fun.
It was a separate shoot between shoots.
We found things to jam on, and we just. It was easy.
Nice.
We would talk in the middle, and somewhere in the middle I'd zone out, and then they'd realize it, and that's how it went.
Right. Katrina, do you want to tell people about working with these two? Did you get to work with stars and you work with all kinds of actors? How are these two different? They look like very charming boys. Did they charm you?
Charming though they are, for sure.
Yeah.
More importantly though, what I was very, very happy and was the most important thing for me was the first day I was on set. I could tell that these are actors who knew what they were doing. They knew their craft. They knew this genre, what it takes. They knew the pitch. This is not an easy pitch to play at. You can go over, you can go under very easily. And they knew improvisation. And they weren't thrown off by, "Arey, wo nahi hua rehearsal mein." No, they were fluid.
Right.
I think they're both very, very talented, honestly. Not because they're sitting here. I think
well done.
no, I think Ishaan, I've loved him in his first films, and Siddho, after Gully Boy, I was like, oh, he's so good. And I think everyone felt that. I think the whole country felt that. So they're special talents, and I think that I just hope and I pray and I know they will get the right films to keep showcasing their versatility as actors.
Now ask us what it was like working with her.
Bolo. But no, just tell me, what did you expect before working with her and what were you surprised by?
I don't think I carried any expectations.
Okay.
Also because I'd not seen her do anything like this before, and one of my...
As a co-actor on the set.
As a co-actor, I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't obviously seen her on a set. I've been in AD, so I've seen certain actors. I've not seen her on a set. I had, although, heard a lot about how hardworking she is and her commitment to the work and how sincere she is. So, and which I totally got to see on set. And I have a lot of respect and admiration for that.
Right.
And I think my favorite performance of hers before this has been in an Excel film. It's been in Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. And I just loved her character, Leila, in that film. I thought she was just so endearing and lovable in that film.
And Arjun.
Yeah, and so... And Arjun. So yeah, it was fun. I think you're also comfortable with the people with working with that setup of Excel, and so there was a lot of freestyling, and she could bring a lot of fun to this character as well. And it's different for her, and it's fun because we had our equation, and then she came in, and the three of us had a separate equation, and I really enjoyed it. I genuinely really enjoyed it, and she's very sweet. She's a sweetheart. Yeah. She could have been intimidating and made us feel her seniority, but she never did.
Right.
And never got to thank you for that.
Right. Did you feel you were working with someone senior?
I mean, my expectations, I expected that, I've heard, I've, seen her on the big screen, and I know, like, I expected her, and I know that she's very pretty, but once I met her, I think she's the most beautiful actress we have in the country.
Sweet.
And also as a person, very loving, very warm. When you meet somebody who's so senior, you expect that there's going to be a barrier, but with her, she's just, so chill.
She's a bro, like you said.
Yeah, she's a bro.
Right.
Vibe,
That
vibe,
is lovely.
Right.
Yeah. So just taking this vibe forward, I have a fun rapid fire. I have a gift for y'all. Whoever answers the best gets a prize.
This is very
Who should I
uncomfortable.
start with?
This
These
is
guys are
very
kings.
uncomfortable.
These are the kings of
सारे
rapid
बादाम और
fire
सारे
and
बिस्किट
quizzes.
इसको ही जा रहे हैं.
Yeah,
There's
just
no
give it to him
badam,
in the
no
beginning
biscuit.
only.
I'm starting with you. You're
You're the
sitting right
kacha
next to
badam.
me. So here's my rapid fire with the team of Phone Booth. Are you ready for the rapid fire finally?
Ready, sir. Bring
Right.
it.
Horror film that scared you as a child.
Scared me as a child? The Exorcist.
Right. A
As
haunted.
a
And
child, you were watching Exorcist?
I
Why?
was.
Yeah, why?
Child मतलब 10, 11 is still child.
Who made
Yes.
you watch
She
it?
evolved. मैंने आज तक
Yes.
नहीं देखी है, bro. आज
Yes.
तक नहीं देखी.
I remember, I saw Being Cyrus when I was like 12 also, 13.
Wow. Okay. A haunted house theory that you secretly
Taste
believed
up.
in.
Huh?
A haunted house theory that you believed in.
Haunted house theory that I believed in?
Was there any incident, anything as a kids? यहाँ
Uh,
मत जाना.
हाँ, बिल्डिंग के बच्चे बोलते थे वो सामने वाली बिल्डिंग जो अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन है उसमें भूत है.
Okay.
Never believed in it. Actually.
Complete the sentence. The easiest way to scare Ishaan is.
Is to call me repeatedly. I get damn scared.
Who out of them is likely to get scared of a prank?
Sid, of course, has just revealed that he can get scared of himself. So it doesn't even take a prank to scare him. Cat, I don't think would be paying attention to get scared. So she would be like, we would play a prank and it would go past her.
Right. How do you watch your horror movies? How do you watch them?
With my eyes, sir. As in?
There are
On a TV or?
no in the day, and some people watch it in the day.
I
some
prefer
people
to
keep
watch
the
it at night. If you're watching it at home, अगर theater में देख रहे हैं तो वैसे भी blacked out है.
Right.
कभी भी.
Since she's done the maximum number of movies out of you all, which is your favorite Katrina Kaif movie?
जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा.
Well done. You did well. Katrina, quickly moving on to you. A quality of both of them that you really, you really endured, and you will always keep that with you about these two boys.
How dedicated they were to the hours that they were asked to work on some days on the film. Really, I was like,
मजदूर.
We are not
bye-bye,
saying it.
boys.
मजदूर हैं.
हमने नहीं बोला रितेश सर हम नहीं बोल रहे.
Right. A ghost story you believed in as a kid.
I'm very gullible that way. You tell me something, I'll believe it. If you see a bola, yes, this was my ghost experience, that was my ghost experience. I'm like, okay.
Bloody Mary and all used to believe.
I don't know about
Well,
that.
oh, you don't know about this?
No.
Calling
After the
ghost
interview.
or
No,
something.
no,
After the
they're not
interview.
telling me. I don't like ghost stories.
Okay, okay. Your favorite, all-time favorite horror movie?
I don't watch horror movies. I'm terrified of horror movies. I can't watch horror movies. The last horror movie I saw was Vicky's.
भूत.
Right. If you could be a ghost for one day and be invisible, whose office would you go to and be a quiet spectator? Which Bollywood director, producer,
Nice.
actor?
Bansali.
Very nice, yeah.
Let's see how he works on his scripts.
Right. How do you watch your horror movies? If you have to watch and you end up watching, how do you watch them? That is a fun one. The one time that you were really scared and someone scared you with a ghost prank and you got scared.
Scared?
Boo!
God.
She told you.
I'm very easy
She
to
wasn't
scare,
paying
yeah.
attention.
Just
So
that
people have scared you?
I'm easy to scare. Any horror movie scares me.
Any
Hence
horror.
proven.
Any
My
horror.
theory, hence proven.
Right.
She's the best girlfriend to go on a horror movie date with.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Either that or she won't show up. She's
Yeah.
the worst girlfriend.
Your 4 questions. Tell us one thing that not many people know about both of them.
Not many people know about both of them.
Yeah.
She has a great sense of humor, and he has a great sense of cinema.
Quickly tell me the one story that your elders told you to get things done. कि
Yeah.
ये करो ये हो जाएगा.
खाना खा लो नहीं तो नहीं something like
School जाओ पढ़ो whatever.
या खाना खाने के लिए रात को या दूध पीने के लिए था
हवाई आगा आ जाएगा.
हाँ दूध हाँ something like that.
Right.
दूध पी लो नहीं तो रात को कुछ आ जाएगा ऐसा कुछ था.
Right. One, is there an easy way to annoy both your co-stars?
Yes.
Which
with
is?
Don't come out of the van.
Ishaan, you play music louder than his.
No, that wouldn't bother me at all. I'll shut mine and listen to yours.
चल मैं try करता हूँ.
What did you hear?
What do you do to annoy her? What do you do to annoy
Does she
her?
get
She
annoyed?
doesn't get
She
annoyed.
doesn't get annoyed.
Actually,
What is this wise? You don't get annoyed.
do you
I
get
mean, they
annoyed?
also don't
Talk
do
about
anything. They
only
also
talk
don't-
about how beautiful she is.
They
Yeah.
also don't do anything.
They
to
don't
annoy
do
me.
anything.
They're
to
sensible
it. They're
boys,
not
huh?
doing
Yeah.
properly.
That's,
Yeah.
But that would do
You
it.
have no
Right? That would do
pet
it.
No, that's nice. I don't
That's-
want to be annoyed.
yeah,
If they
yeah,
annoyed
of course.
me,
Who wants
I'd
to
be
be?
like, thank you.
Lastly, on a scale of 1 to 10, how funny is he?
I think 8.5.
That's good.
High numbers.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how funny can she be when she wants to be?
When she wants to be, she can be a 10 on 10.
Yeah.
can be a-
Is he and can she be?
Yeah,
So potential to
different
mera to 20 on 10 FG.
But
Haji.
don't complain. You
Everyone
have
has good days and
you
bad
should
days.
not be complaining. You have won this.
Oh, it's a Bollywood Hungama speaker.
Yes,
It's a
yes.
Hungama
Quite
speaker.
nice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir.
Okay.
Quite nice.
All the best,
proud of
guys.
this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.